15 most common causes of hypertension. Hello and welcome back to another video. If you're new to this channel, Health and Remedies, it mainly covers health conditions and their treatments, complementary medicine and nutrition. So if this is of interest to you, please subscribe and you'll get lots of free, interesting and informative content. Do you suffer with hypertension or high blood pressure? If so, are you unsure as to why and what's causing it? Today we will cover some common causes of hypertension, which hopefully will help you determine why you may have it. So stay tuned until the end of the video. Now let's get into it. Number 1. Age. The risk of high blood pressure increases as you age. High blood pressure is more common in men under age 64, and women are more likely to develop it after age 65. Arteries get stiffer, so blood pressure goes up. This is true even for people who have heart-healthy habits. Studies have shown that in general, systolic blood pressure rises gradually from the age of 30. Systolic blood pressure is the upper number. That means the pressure in the arteries where the heart beats. On the other hand, diastolic blood pressure generally increases until the age of 50 and gradually decreases from the age of 60. Diastolic blood pressure is the lower reading, which shows the pressure in the arteries when the heart rests between beats, fills up with blood and receives oxygen. Number 2. Race. High blood pressure is more common in African races, along with related complications such as stroke, heart attack and kidney failure. According to data, African races respond differently to medications for high blood pressure, and African Americans appear to be more sensitive to salt, which increases the risk of developing high blood pressure. According to studies, end-stage renal disease is 5 times more common among African Americans. Also, African Americans generally develop high blood pressure at a younger age than Caucasians. Number 3. Being overweight or obese. The higher your body weight, the more blood you need to supply oxygen and nutrients to the tissues, which increases vascular resistance or puts higher pressure on the artery walls. Extra fat around the abdomen can put pressure on the kidneys, which can lead to abnormal kidney function and the reabsorption of sodium, which increases blood pressure. Number 4. Being inactive. Lack of exercise leads to a higher heart rate, which means the heart has to work harder, which puts extra pressure on the arteries and increases the risk of being overweight. Number 5. Smoking. The chemicals can damage the artery walls, causing them to narrow and increasing the risk of heart disease. Nicotine causes the blood vessels to narrow and the heartbeat to increase, which in turn increases blood pressure. Inhaling secondhand smoke can also increase blood pressure. However, some evidence suggests that smoking temporarily increases the blood pressure, yet in some cases, because nicotine suppresses the appetite, smoking can lead to weight loss, which in turn can reduce blood pressure. But we all know how damaging smoking is in general and should be avoided. Number 6. Excess salt in the diet. Too much salt causes fluid retention, which increases blood pressure. When you eat too many salty foods, the body holds extra water to try and rid the body of the sodium, which in turn increases blood pressure and puts extra stress on the blood vessels and heart. Number 7. Low levels of potassium in the diet. If you don't get enough potassium, this can cause an increase in sodium in the blood. Number 8. Excess alcohol. Consuming more than 1 drink a day for women and more than 2 drinks a day for men can increase blood pressure by narrowing the blood vessels. Number 9. Stress. Stress can increase blood pressure. During stress, the body produces hormones which, in the short term, raises blood pressure, narrows the blood vessels and causes the heart to beat faster. These hormones produced during stress can also lead to artery damage and heart disease. Although short-term stress can cause temporary high blood pressure, too much stress accompanied with high blood pressure over time can damage the blood vessels, heart and kidneys. Stress is often accompanied by eating more, smoking or drinking alcohol, all of which increase blood pressure even more. Number 10. Chronic conditions such as kidney disease, sleep apnea and diabetes can also increase blood pressure. High blood pressure can damage the blood vessels in the kidneys, which results in them being unable to remove waste and excess fluid from the body. Extra fluid in the blood vessels can increase blood pressure even more and potentially cause kidney failure. Normally, blood pressure lowers at night while you sleep. However, if you suffer with sleep apnea, your blood pressure may not lower, which, over time, can lead to high blood pressure. If you suffer with diabetes, gradually the small blood vessels are damaged, resulting in hardening of the blood vessels and, over time, high blood pressure. Number 11. Consuming too much meat and not enough vegetables. Red meat is high in saturated fat and cholesterol, while vegetables provide a good source of fibre and help to reduce sodium and unhealthy saturated fats. You don't have to quit eating red meat, just avoid it daily. Number 12. Excess sugar. Healthier options for sweets include small amounts of dark chocolate regularly, which can actually reduce blood pressure, and fresh fruit. Number 13. High cholesterol. High cholesterol is often linked to high blood pressure due to fatty deposits on the artery walls. The body makes enough cholesterol on its own, but certain foods cause more cholesterol to build up in the body. When no more can be absorbed into the blood, the cells deposit fat onto our artery walls, which becomes hard plaque, which shrinks our blood vessels, making it difficult for blood to enter, causing higher blood pressure. Number 14. Caffeine. Caffeine also raises blood pressure. It reduces the size of blood vessels, which can in turn increase blood pressure. In some studies, it is thought that caffeine blocks a hormone which keeps the arteries wide, while other studies claim that caffeine causes the adrenal glands to produce extra adrenaline, which in turn increases blood pressure. It is believed that coffee may temporarily raise blood pressure after drinking it, but does not affect blood pressure long term. Number 15. Finally, a surprising cause of high blood pressure is noise pollution. Noise pollution increases the stress reaction, which elevates blood pressure, which increases the heart rate and the need for cardiac oxygen. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for more informative videos on health conditions and their treatments, natural remedies and nutrition. Also, feel free to leave a comment. Have you suffered with hypertension due to any of the above mentioned causes? I look forward to sharing another video with you soon. Bye for now.